This is the most stylish looking dog in the park. You can see it a mile away. Hi, I'm environmental lifestyle expert Danny Seo, and I've been traveling this great country looking for the best artists, artisans, and craftspeople. It's beautiful. Who are transforming what you might call ordinary junk into extraordinary works of art. Okay, let's do this. This is Junk to Jewels. Did you know the fashion industry creates over 200,000 tons of textile waste every year in New York? That's enough to fill up the entire Empire State Building, all 102 floors. Over here in Jersey City, right across the Hudson River, we're meeting a designer who's barking back at that problem named Nicole Wilson. Through her company, Hudson Houndstooth, she's turning discarded fabrics into stylish, eco-friendly pet accessories like bow ties and bandanas, helping reduce waste while creating sustainable fashion for pets. I think I know who you are.
Hi,
I'm Danny.
Nicole, nice to meet you. And this is Ollie.
Oh my gosh, so is he all decked out in Hudson Houndstooth?
He is bow tie, bandana, and t-shirt.
Nicole, I love your shop. I looked at all the beautiful products, and I get a sense like you have a fashion background.
I started sewing when I was 9.
9 years old?
Yeah, I got my first sewing machine when I was 14, and then I ended up going to FIT, and I worked for a decade in the industry designing women's sleepwear.
What is Hudson Houndstooth? Why did you start it?
I really came from wanting to do something sustainable. I just kept seeing so much perfectly good fabric being thrown away, and it got to me. So I thought, why not try and use some of the waste that the fashion industry throws away?
I kind of get a feeling of like Brooks Brothers meets the pet industry meets you.
Yeah, a lot of prints in the pet industry that you find are very kitschy. And so I think this is a much more elevated, it's a lot more textures and patterns that I really gravitate towards.
It's fashion.
Yeah.
So you go into like a chain pet store, you can find bandanas, bow ties. What makes you different?
A lot of times you get like 1 or 2 sizes. We do 4 bandana sizes instead of 2. We fit St. Bernards. We are very, very size inclusive.
So today we're gonna make some product together. I'm excited about the sourcing. I'm excited to see how it all comes together. And I'm excited to spend the day with you, Ollie. Are you excited to spend the day with me? He's excited, he's excited. So Nicole, is this where all the magic, upcycling, and creation and styling happens?
Yes, this is my workspace. I've got a sit-stand desk where I can cut and everything like that. I've got all my fabric storage. I've got my sewing station over there.
So Nicole, tell me about the fabric.
So all my fabric comes from a nonprofit in Brooklyn called Fab Scrap, and basically they partner with companies in the fashion industry to properly recycle their unwanted production waste, design waste, sample yardage, overproduction waste, and most of the time in the fashion industry, that gets either landfilled or incinerated. There's like bins that are arranged by color, so you can go through, and I just search through for different things. A lot of my bow tie and waist bag fabrics come from those bins, and then like larger yardage is on bolts, and so those I grab for more of my bandanas. And really what I'm looking for is, obviously pattern is one thing, but washability, durability are extremely important. Obviously a dog is running around, rolling around outside in the elements, and that is one of the biggest things that is super important to me, to have products that last you.
It's kind of shocking to me that like this beautiful fabric would have just been thrown away. But thank God for people like you who actually can see a vision of what to do with it, are pulling it out of landfills and creating beautiful things. And I think that's the thing I'm most excited about, is to see you create. Can we do that together?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
So we're gonna make one of our regular waist bag dispensers, which will hold the single roll of poop bags.
So are we starting with?
We're starting with this, which is the outside of the bag. So the first thing we're gonna do is put the label on, which starts with punching the holes. So you literally just have to line up the waist bag, and then all you're gonna do is push down, and Bob's your uncle, you got holes. So next you're gonna grab one of these labels and you put the rivet in, and then snap it on, and then we are gonna use this and push down, and that will literally crimp it. That's it, the label is in.
And that's it, we have our finished bag.
I wish. wish it was that fast. We're gonna start by putting the zipper into the waist bag. The lining fabric is actually leftover scraps from our bandana prints.
Love that you're taking perfectly great fabric and finding another use for it. So we've got it on.
So now we're gonna top stitch it down. Now we're gonna add the clip that attaches to your leash. That is what attaches.
So you feed it.
Yeah. We're gonna insert this into the center. Now we got our rectangle bag. The one last thing that I do is I add a reinforcing stitch back over this as well, because the clip where it attaches to your leash is probably like the weakest point. We're just gonna re-sew. All right.
Ah, this is where I think no, it's wrong. You can't do that. Ah.
Just be careful of the, just be careful of the metal. There you go, yeah, done and done. We gotta trim the corners too. You're going to sew the hole closed that we turned this through. To do the corners, I give myself a little guide. So this is just chalk, it'll wipe away, but it gives me a guide so that all of the lines are even and the same. So we're just gonna add the grommet here on the side so you don't have to open the bag every time to grab a waist bag. It'll just conveniently pull out that hole.
Okay, let's do this. Like that?
Yep, you're good. Should be good. Yep, there you go. There's our hole.
I did it!
So the last step is literally just putting the hardware on.
And you want the slightly raised to go on top.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Just punch it in and it'll crimp it all the way.
Ugh. Is that the last step?
That is the last step.
I gotta tell you, it's a very time-consuming, meticulous, very artistry-level process to make one bag. I wanna see everything else too. Can we do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
This is my favorite part of every show that I do. It's the shopping part. So Nicole, let's go through everything and let's start with what we made together.
Of course, yeah. So our waist bags, so these just clip to your leash. Obviously you put the waist bags in, you pull them out through the grommet. They come in a variety of different prints, colors, so you can match your leash, you can match your pet's personality, whatever suits your vibe. We've got faux suede, we've got a lot of interior prints because these tend to be a lot more durable.
I like the fashion sensibility, because it's very timeless, classic.
Yeah, very elevated prints for sure is what I love to pick. And so then if you really want to complete your leash set, you also want to pick up one of these. This is your hands-free waist bag carrier. This holds the use bag. So after your dog's gone to the bathroom, you just tie the knot, you slot it into this slot so you don't have to carry it when you can't find a garbage.
Keeps it snug
Keeps it snug in place, and then it just literally hangs there good to go. And then once you find that garbage can, you can just go ahead and toss it.
Nicole,
and
brilliant.
You're done.
We talked about functionality. Can we talk a little bit about fashion?
We've got bow ties. So our bow ties come in 3 different sizes, but they all have elastic loops on the back, and the elastic loops are the same size on all. They're just designed to slip onto a collar. We've got an array of bandanas that are all different types of fabrics and prints. Again, like plaids, wools,
They're all
flannels.
soft.
They're super, super soft. Comfort is super important. Our bandanas come in 4 different sizes. I do like a delicate hand frayed edge on a lot of them. Our rope toys are hand knotted from Oecotec certified organic recycled cotton. Because of the hand knotted construction, they're a lot more durable than your typical tug toy. Highly recommend for indestructible toys.
I love that a backpack right there.
Yeah, so I'm best known for the backpacks. I really took the waist bag idea that holds your boot bags, and for times where you don't have pockets or you don't want to bring a purse with you on your walk, this will literally hold everything that you need. You can fit treats if you're training. If you like to go to the dog park, you can actually fit a full-size tennis ball in here. And the other fun thing that you can do is if your dog wears a harness, you can actually attach it to their harness and then they can carry their own supplies.
What do you hope people feel when they get a Hudson Houndstooth item home?
I really want them to feel like they're contributing to the sense of this like positive impact, right? Because not only are you helping the environment by all of our things being sustainable, but on top of that, we also donate a portion of all proceeds to local rescues. So we're helping animals in need. So you're helping other rescues like your rescue pup.
I also think you're making a smart choice in investing in quality, in good style, and let's be honest, you'll have the best looking dog on the block.
For sure.
Thank you,
Thank
Nicole.
you. Thank you.
I really loved my day with your mommy, Nicole, as we went through all that sourcing process through Fab Scrap and really saw her transform what many people think is junk into really cute pet accessories like this. Don't forget, everything that we saw today is available on Sune, including my favorite, this beautiful little pet bow tie right here. I'm Danny Sue, and thanks for watching Junk to Jewels. We'll see you soon. I'm Ollie, and thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.